to the August the 9th, 1997 very special event of the Western Days Parade. This is the 21st annual Western Days, and we're very excited to welcome you. My name is Ruthie Jackson, host for It's Happening in Grand Prairie, aided and abetted by Louis Tovar and his crew from TCI, and we're so delighted to have them with us today to bring us this wonderful Western Days Parade. We're all lined up on either side of Highway 180, which is the main street in Grand Prairie, Texas. There are many, many activities that have been going on this week for Western Days, and we're just so pleased to have you in our viewing audience. And we're looking forward to the parade coming down the way, and it's my pleasure at this time. I will be turning the announcing over to my very able assistant, Georgia Clemson, as I've been honored today as the wonderful Grand Marshal of the parade, and I will be leaving the set, but I wanted to keep tradition going and see that we had this wonderful parade in progress. All right, and now we see approaching us some wonderful happenings here on Main Street. We're located near the City Hall Annex, right across from Basket Biz, the Printing Place, Dr. Lowe's Chiropractic Center, and also Brian Arnold's place of business. We're very pleased to welcome at this time Allison Clemson, who is going to be our spotter for our wonderful show today. And Allison, we want to welcome you. Yes, we're glad to have you with us, my dear. Allison Clemson is a longtime helper of this parade, and we're going to ask her to sit in our chair while we vacate the scene and go. And Miss Georgia, you and Allison are now in charge of the things that'll be coming down the line for the parade.
Thank you, and congratulations, Grand Marshal.
Thank you very much.
All righty. We have the police escort coming right down Main Street, and Allison, doesn't it look terrific? All the flags. Beautiful. As Ruthie said, this is the 21st annual Western Days Parade. And as you know, we've changed dates. We're having it in August this year rather than May, and it is a beautiful cloudy August morning. Perfect weather for a parade. Here come the policemen. Look at these flags, how beautiful they are, Allison. We have a nice crowd out here. We'll miss having Miss Ruthie here announcing, but this is so nice that she gets to be the Grand Marshal. We're looking forward to seeing her. Listen to those sirens. Oh, and don't these gentlemen look handsome? There's Doyle Winter. All right. Ruthie says we need to salute the first flag that comes by, so we need to put our hand over our heart or salute. That's standard procedure for the parades, isn't it, Allison? Now look what is coming up here. Oh, that is the Grand Marshal's car. As you can see, Miss Ruthie is going to get in her car from here, this little red convertible it looks like, and she has her two great-granddaughters here from Abilene riding with her, and that's Miss Becca Hahn and Miss Katie Hahn from Abilene, Texas, and they will stop right out here and let Ruthie get into the car. This is quite an event for her, a very nice honor. And these girls look like they're enjoying the parade. They're glad to see their great-grandmother. Hi, girls. see who this gentleman is coming along here. Can we see their number, Allison?
I can't see it yet.
That may be Mr. Dean Myers. As he gets a little closer, we can tell. Yes, let's see. Let's see, can you see that number in there, Al?
Not yet.
Not yet. It looks like this is Dean Myers, the president of the Wranglers, and which is a Grand Prairie Rodeo Club with more than 40 couples who put on the Western Days in Grand Prairie. They make all this possible. And the beautiful horses. He didn't want to be on a horse, did he?
This horse doesn't run. Unless I make the man.
Okay, there's a beautiful horse, isn't it? And following the horses, coming up just right after them, I believe, is the Wranglers float. Yeah, there it is.
We get points that way, we hope.
See all these cute kids on the Wranglers float. They're having a great time. Even have a little carousel horse in there. And it looks like the truck has got Jeff Baker Grand Prairie Ford on the back. There's a Mr. Wayne Hanks. Let's see who's coming up here. All right, Miss Rodeo, Shauna Ware from Azle, Texas. She's working our rodeo and will compete for Miss Rodeo America.
Right now she's working for our rodeo and will compete for Miss Rodeo America in Las Vegas at the national finals in December.
Yeah. Now, here we have the city councilman, Richard Frago. All right. Now we have Councilman Tony Shotwell of District 5. That's in the green pickup. Those are nice pickups. Quite appropriate for Western days. Oh, there's a pretty red convertible with Terry Jackson, our council member for District 3. We're well represented with our council members today, aren't we, Allison?
Yes, we are.
I bet they're happy for this nice, cool morning, too. Now, look here, there's Don Doty's.
And a bright yellow cap.
Yes. Well, that's actually his driver. Mr. Doty is sitting in the passenger side, and he is our council member for District 4, and he's also our mayor pro tem. Let's see what we have a car that's Martin Frost, Congressman Martin Frost. Yes, now we're all the way to the fire truck, Allison. This is the fire truck with the ladder. And and BC Procell helped us get this together. I don't know if he's driving or in the truck today, but he was our contact person. They've got it all shined up just for the parade. Isn't it beautiful? Wow, look at those gadgets. Yes, now coming right up, Allison. As you can see, it looks like Joe Campbell and somebody else in that bonnet down there. Do you think it might be Jan Barrett for the Historical Association? Yes, it's a historical organization. And don't they look cute in their bonnets? That's not Joe Campbell. Maxine Robertson. Now we have the constable here, Constable Skinner. We have the IBCA, International Barbecue Association. And this association cooks for special events, and they've helped to raise thousands of dollars for charity. The truck is compliments of Craft Chevrolet. Come out to the Lone Star Park and participate in the judging today. Oh, look at this yellow truck, little car. Isn't that the cutest? This is Kick Radio, the ticket. Yes, the ticket lends cars to ride in the parade. It's this beautiful yellow 34 Chevy Roadster look-alike.
From KTCK Sports Radio.
Yes. Now we have the Longhorn Harley-Davidson group. Motorcycles with that unforgettable sound. Wow.
You can hear them revving up the engine.
That's right. Have you ever ridden one of those, Allison?
No way. Me either. I hear some music in the background.
Yes, I do hear some music. You can barely hear it over the Harleys. And somebody looks like they're having a great time down there, down the way. Say goodbye to the Harleys, Allison. Now we have coming up the Dixie Style Cloggers. This
All
is a
dressed
group.
up in red, black, and blue.
Yes, they look adorable, and they meet every Sunday at the Grand Prairie Community Center, and they will start a new set of lessons this September. For information, you can call the Community Center. That looks fun to you. Grand Prairie has been the home for the Cloggers for over 10 years, and they promoted the Grand Prairie area traveling throughout Texas performing. And they have raised over $60,000 in the past 5 years for special camps for children with cancer, Camp Esperanza.
I hear the Grand Prairie High School fight song.
You recognize that after these years, don't you? But look at the Cloggers. They get their aerobic exercise that way, don't they, Allison? I need to do that. Woo, they have a good time. All right, and next we have Mr. Gaylord Hayes and his campaign committee in an antique pickup. That doesn't look antique, it looks pretty new to me. Looks nice. That's Mr. Gaylord Hayes, followed by the Grand Prairie High School Marching Band. I hope they'll play us another tune, don't you, Allie? They're catching their breath at this moment.
Lots of marching.
That's right. There go the drums.
Looks like the Judets are behind them.
exactly right. Grand Prairie High School Jeepettes, Michelle McGlamory is their leader.
Silver and blue pom-pom.
That's right. Wouldn't be a parade without the band doing it, Alice. You want to sing along to that? Okay. Good-looking bunch of girls, young ladies. The Carlisle twins. We have the Seroptimus International of Grand Prairie.
There's Joe Campbell.
Yes, Joe Campbell. Finally found that girl. Oh, and look what's coming up, Allison. Traders Village, the horse-drawn peddler's wagon. I'm not sure what is that, the mascot for
We'll call
Traders
it the
Village?
Traders Village mascot.
Traders Village mascot. Yeah, they look cute, don't they? And we have the Traders Village antique truck with their costume characters.
The bargain hunting hound.
Oh, that's what that was.
And then Freddie the freeloading flea on the back of the
I
wagon.
see 'em. And this is the, look at all of that exciting stuff. Oh man, let's see who's coming up. Miss Lions Club, doesn't she look pretty?
She sure does. And an old Mustang convertible.
She looks very nice. Let's see what we have coming up next, Allison. It looks like some adorable children to me. It's kind of hard for their little short legs to keep up with all of the convertibles, isn't it? Alrighty, we have the City of Grand Prairie Just Say No to Drugs group.
Right.
Yes, and this is under their direction of Johnny Stanton, who is a volunteer award winner here in Grand Prairie. The club members are riding, supposed to be on a float. I don't believe they have their float. They're walking
I think they
here.
have a few pickup trucks behind them.
Right, they're in green and white with the Just Say No drill team. Aren't they cute?
Stomping their way down the road.
Yes. They're cute. I think they're posing and doing a cheer right now.
That looks about right. Once they get a little closer, maybe we can hear what they're saying.
True.
A bunch of yeah, 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 yeah.
That's right. They're cute. They're going to have to hustle to catch up, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I believe the green and white balloons go along with the Just Say No group.
You hear them stomping?
Yeah, aren't they cute? They're marching right along. And they have this red pickup and the white pickup. Yes, by Graf Chevrolet, the pickup trucks. The red one. It's great. still with the Just Say No here. That's Miss Stanton riding in that one. And coming up, we have the Boy Scout troop, all decked out in their uniforms, marching along with the flags, and also a pickup truck with a trailer also decorated. And I believe we have some boys. Oh, they're the Boy Scouts in their Indian uniforms, costumes. Now that is a workout also, Allison. This is Scout Troop number 533. Bo Marple is their Scoutmaster. They have the American flag and their troop flag. And they're followed by a 57 Chevy, restored 57 Chevy, and this is Century 21 Jim Parker. It's a pretty Chevy.
Indians are doing a very nice job.
They are working hard. No doubt watching their step behind the horses. There's Jim Parker again. Also says Don Juan's Mexican food on there. Okay. We have Henry L. Hall with a 1930 four-door red and black Model A Ford. Henry is from Grand Prairie. It's fun to see the vintage cars, isn't it, Allison?
Yes, it is.
All decked out with flags. Looks like that Henry has quite a carload. Yeah. Now we have Sanchez Boot and Shoe Repair. Reyes Sanchez is the driver.
Store's located in Grand Prairie.
That's right. On West Pioneer Parkway. All right. Okay, we're a little... The gentleman from the Hella Shrine. Doug Lord, Hella Shrine Temple. Doug Lord is the Hella Temple potentate.
And behind him is Don Moore and J.R. Roberts.
Right.
The high priest and prophet and the marshal of the Hella Temple Club.
Yes. Oh, and there are
The little mopeds.
yes, from the Hella Shrine. The mini patrol.
Hope they don't get dizzy.
I know, they are going around in circles. They are used to that, I think. They're the Flying Fez, and they do fly to save the children, burned and crippled children. Now we have coming up the South Grand Prairie Band. You can hear that.
Right before them, I think we have a few representatives from the Grand Prairie Grand Prix.
You are exactly right, on their bicycles. Steve Adams and Jim Blackmore have coordinated that.
And now we have the South Grand Prairie High School marching.
You are exactly right. They have more than 110 members, sounding great this morning.
bright colored flags.
Beautiful flags. It says, because today business is a contact sport. That's the Grand Prairie Chamber of Commerce.
With a Boy Scout troop.
Yes, and then we have the convertible there with Mr. Taggart. Sally.
That car, I believe, is from Auto Nation USA.
You're right, Auto Nation. They're looking great.
And the Grand Prairie Crime Stoppers.
Good. Grand Prairie Crime Stoppers. They look great. Carol Jessup is the president. And they have a Graf truck also. Now we have another Graf Chevrolet coming along.
The COP of Grand
Citizens
Prairie.
on patrol. And look at these darling little children keeping Grand Prairie beautiful. They're doing their job. They have 3 beautiful young ladies. And look at this, Allison, what is coming up here? City keeping Grand Prairie beautiful.
With Troop 1941.
Yes.
And now we have the Lone Star Park float coming on a big tractor.
John Deere tractor pulling a flatbed. And on the
Tractor, with a bugler, Richard Cartwright, Teresa Cox, and Leslie Palmer on the float with Lone Star Park.
yes, and the bugler, isn't that wonderful? Yes.
The mascot is Johnny, I believe, on the horse.
Now we have the Outlaws of Controlled Products Corporation. And we welcome Ruthie Jackson back with us.
Yes, we're just really glad to be back with you.
You had a nice ride.
Oh, I had a nice ride, but look what do we have coming up here.
This is
that
Controlled Products.
Oh, that's Wayne Hanks, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, great. Wayne Hanks is so important. He's the #1 Western Days wrangler in the whole world.
He's already been by.
I know that he has, but we had to salute his wonderful controlled products. Grand Prairie is really proud of that.
And now we have this number 46 here. That's Edward R. Dingman in a 54 Chevrolet pickup. It's a blue truck, and isn't it cute?
Yes, and it's flying an American flag. Did you
That's
see
right,
that, Georgia?
that's right.
Isn't that wonderful? We're so proud of them. Isn't that a beautifully restored, what year is that?
54. And now coming up, we have the
1954.
Dallas-Fort Worth Medical Center.
Oh yes, and they have a trailer and have balloons and even horses on either side. Are you sure that's the one for the...
That's what it says here, DFW
All right.
Hospital.
All right. They're really getting innovative coming up with a trailer and horses following, aren't they? That's great. You know, the DFW Medical Center Foundation is going to have a mistletoe ball to raise funds for the DFW Medical Hospital, aren't they? Yay for
And
the
they have
hospital.
the Winter
Oh,
Court
and that's the
girls.
Winter Court, and you know that Sally Thorne Bond is the chairman of the
Yes.
Winter Court. And they were all on television with us the other day. Hello, girls. Glad to see you again.
And here comes the portable MICU.
Yes. And this is a very special, isn't that a wonderful...
This is the volunteer fire department.
That's the wonderful old fire department. That's a restored fire department. I bet Squat
From
Cannon has some.
1979.
Is Squat Cannon in that, do you
Well, our
think?
contact person was Mike Ellis, so.
Okay. Mike Ellis. Beautiful. Hello, fellas. Fine, Ron. How are you?
Oh
That
my.
was Ron driving that one.
And here is Al Howard, the one-man band.
Read about him, Georgia. That
He
is
loves country western music, and he plays the harmonica, guitar, bass, drum, cymbals, tambourine, maracas, bells, kazoo, and handsaw. Also blows the coon dog corn on some special songs.
Do you see the coon dog tail on that little?
I certainly do.
Yes, isn't that exciting? What's next?
Okay. Number 52 here is the auto sales in a beautiful red truck, Grand Prairie. What does it say there?
Yeah.
Nope. 53. That's a Grand Prairie Rotary with President Eddie Atkins.
Oh, Eddie Adkins, we had him on the show. You know that they hosted the pancake breakfast
And
this
we're
morning.
supposed to have some Boys of the Year on there, Rick Fowler and Jeff Schick.
Oh, yes.
Grand Prairie High School and South Grand Prairie High School.
And we interviewed them on television the other day as Boys of the
there
Year.
they are, and aren't they handsome?
Y'all watch Channel 99. Mr. President! Mr. President! Boys of the Year! Yes!
They look great.
Don't they look great?
All righty, let's
This is a good-looking convertible coming
Oh,
up,
that's
Georgia.
Riders for Leadership Grand Prairie alumni.
Oh, great, great. The Quality of Life Foundation helps to give scholarships to the Leadership Grand Prairie. That's sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce, and we're so proud of that program here in Grand Prairie, Texas.
Yeah, they look.
Hello, Leadership! Hi, Jeff!
Oh, look at this nice YMCA.
Oh, yes. That was the YMCA. Jeff was in the YMCA. He was in that car. Yes, he's the head honcho of the Y. Join the Y. Hi, how y'all doing?
That's a cute little vehicle.
Yes, that is nice. They're part of the Y, I'm sure.
They
You know, they
certainly are.
just rededicated the North YMCA and had open house and had a real good time there. Now this has a Texas flag and an American flag. They're really with it, Georgia.
That is a red pickup pulling this, and this is Mike Miller or J.B. Rodriguez, the audit branch of traffic, and
Yes,
see, Happy Western Days
yes, happy Western Days. Isn't
from
that great?
ABT.
Uh-huh. That one came off. You might see if you can get your mama to fix that one for me. Oh, and look, they have bales of hay on there, Georgia.
And a puppy dog.
And
Now
a
look
puppy
here.
dog. And I believe they're changing out and putting new folks on there, aren't they?
We have the Three Horsemen from the Sam R. Hamilton Masonic Lodge, number 1031, Thomas B. Hunter Masonic Lodge, 1356.
Yes,
Patrick McShane is our contact there.
yes.
And they have the Three Horsemen.
Aren't those handsome horses? Yes. Thank you, gentlemen, very much.
And then we have the red convertible here for Sam R. Hamilton Masonic Lodge, 1031.
Is that the worshipful master then? Yes.
There's Thomas B. Hunter Masonic Lodge.
In a blue convertible.
Looks like a super sport.
Yes.
Now, flatbed here for the ones who are unable to ride. The Thomas B. Hunter Masonic Lodge. We have flatbed trailer here and musicians in the pickup.
Yes, and they all have on straw hats, don't they? Isn't that great? They are ready for Western Days. To be one, ask one. Gentlemen, gentlemen.
Here come the Cedar Hill Riding Club. More beautiful horses.
The big baloney, the big baloney. The big baloney.
Yes. And at the Cedar Hill Riding Club, do we have any information on them as to their president?
They have no, but they do have some beautiful horses.
Yes, they really do. You know, they always honor us by being in our Western Days Parade. It certainly is neat, isn't it?
It certainly is. Good neighbors.
Yes.
And here come
And they all have on socks.
the Pee Wee Livestock Club.
Oh, great. Look at their little miniature wagon. Isn't that
Covered
cute?
wagon pulled by a pony. That is so cute.
Isn't that darling?
These are for children ages 5 to 8, and then the older they get, they can join the 4-H club.
Oh, wonderful.
And they love to show the livestock at all the 4-H shows.
Does it have their city?
They are from Irving, Texas.
Irving, Texas. Pee Wee Livestock Club. Thank you all for being in our parade.
Sean and Shane Nichols in that little mini buggy, horse-drawn
How
buggy.
wonderful.
They're from Irving also.
Isn't that precious? A little Shetland pony. And
The National Association of Riding Clubs and Sheriff Posses. Here's some more horses. I mean some more horses. Look down the way,
Yes.
Miss Ruthie.
Yes, aren't they? And look, they all have on the little socks also. The decorative socks over their ankles. Maybe those are anklettes. Oh, and look at that precious little girl riding that baby pony. How darling.
Their queen, 1997, is the Miss National Association of Riding Clubs and Sheriff Posse, Sunny Ehlers. And then the officers of the club, 97 district queens and their 98 queen contestants.
That is just a wonderful contingency. Yes. All of these that are coming to Grand Prairie, Texas to honor us to be in the Western Days Parade, that is really wonderful. We're just so pleased that they would come back to be with us in this 21st annual Western Days
Also,
gathering.
Western Star Riders, riding club members from Mansfield, Arlington, Grand Prairie, Midlothian, and Waxahachie. President Carrie Cooper,
Yes, this is our entry number 71, isn't
the
it?
Riding Club for Christ also.
All right, that's coming up right now, isn't it?
See a number.
Yes. That's it.
The Riding Club for Christ.
They're number 72, I believe.
Okay.
Number 72. Aren't they neat? And this is the ending of our wonderful 21st Western Days Parade, this magic August the 9th, 1997. We'd like to thank very much TCI, Louis Tovar and his crew, Georgia Clemson, Allison Clemson, and all of those that have helped make us this documentary possible. We want to thank the police department of Grand Prairie, Texas, especially for giving us all of the surveillance. Way to go, Bill. Bill Moser ending the parade. He's doing all the sweep-ups, and we want to thank you all for being in our viewing audience. And this is Ruthie Jackson, host for It's Happening in Grand Prairie, thanking you for being with us today for this very special documentary.